Reality transurfing is an introspection methodology developed by Vadim Zeland, a Russian author. The concept is presented in a series of books, the main one titled Reality Transurfing Steps 1 through 5. The book offers a concise approach to reality, but it's based on other pivotal ancient teachings from mental alchemy. There isn't anything profoundly new, but perhaps the manner in which this framework is presented will be retained as a malleable and usable mental model in your battle against porn addiction. Let's begin with the basic pillars of transurfing. The first concept, the nature of reality. Reality transurfing implies that our reality is influenced by our thoughts, emotions, and intentions, similar to many other teachings and of course, the Hermetic principle, all is mind. It suggests there are infinite variations of reality, and we can surf between these variations based on our mental states through the freedom of choice and action. With respect to porn addiction, there is a running narrative in your mind that is affecting the nature of your reality. Journaling thoughts as a means to compare it to reality guides you to understand what thoughts are acting to harm you rather than serve you. Number 2, pendulums. One of the tenets in transurfing is the concept of pendulums. These are energy structures created by the collective thoughts and emotions of people. Collectives include but are not limited to organizations, ideologies, or any group with a shared focus. Pendulums can influence individuals to act in ways that benefit the pendulum, often at the expense of their desires. In the context of abstaining from pornography and even sex, we can postulate that the energy structures of collective action can build a new mode of action in one's life. When abstaining from self-gratification, sex, and of course pornography, the focused energy is potent and can be harnessed and used for self-improvement, creating businesses or setting new fitness goals. Number 3, the space of variations. This is a metaphysical dimension where all possible events and scenarios exist. By focusing on a particular lifeline or variation, one can supposedly manifest that reality. In the context for any personal change, there is a version of each of us that has achieved freedom from pornography. Find the desired variant hero of your life and take upon their image. To do so, use visualization and meditation to hone in on the emotional state of the ideal self. If it helps your introspection, my ideal self, who is free from pornography, is a highly creative individual trading addiction for creativity, which includes, but is not limited to, this YouTube channel. Creativity is freedom, consumption is tyranny. Number 4, importance. According to transurfing, when we assign too much importance to something, we create imbalance, which can lead to undesired outcomes. Similar to the Hindu and Buddhist teachings of non-attachment, by reducing importance, we can navigate reality more effectively. When it comes to porn, devaluing the nature of porn is crucial, as porn serves no function other than selfish hedonism to your detriment. One can learn to diminish the value of porn as a form of content over time and uphold higher forms of content like philosophy and business building. Number 5, intention. There are 2 types of intentions discussed in transurfing, inner and outer. Inner intention is the will to act, while outer intention is our expectation of the universe for a desired outcome. Most of us have corrupted internal intentions for a near infinite number of reasons, one of which is porn addiction. When our internal intentions are not aligned to our values, the external will reflect the incongruent nature of our values, sometimes manifesting paradoxes and repetitive storylines to our detriment. For example, if you are insecure by your weight, but you lie about it and shame others, the world will manifest more shame and judgment towards your insecurity, making it harder to overcome the very thing you're trying to avoid. Number 6, heart and mind synergy. Transurfing emphasizes the importance of aligning one's heart and mind to manifest the life that you're destined to live. Building a positive relationship between heart and mind takes considerable work. With porn addiction, however, this relationship is corroded and in some cases severed. Only through meditation, journaling, and other venues of deep introspection can individuals repair the relationship between their heart and mind. The heart serves as a compass, while the mind governs the actions towards said destination. As Steve Jobs, founder of Apple, famously professed, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow know what you truly want to become. And finally, number 7, advantage. This principle suggests that every event has a positive side, and by focusing on the positive, one can slide into a more favorable lifeline. While it may be difficult to imagine, porn addiction is a positive. Perhaps porn addiction saved you, or suppressed your creative gifts until you were ready to battle the addiction, because the very means you battle your addiction will be how your gift is cultivated. This was my case. It was only when I was ready for the challenge of the universe, or in my case, God, gave me the opportunity to break free by cultivating these hidden talents as a way to wage war against my porn addiction. In summary, reality transurfing combines our conceptual understanding of quantum physics, facets of Eastern philosophies, and other metaphysical concepts shared through the ages to present a unique framework to manifest our desired reality. Ultimately, irrespective of the tools, belief structures, and frameworks, regardless of origin, all of which are ways to serve your mind to build a narrative around your desires and your journeys. Many of whom are listening, the desired self is accepting your porn addiction and moving past it to your destined ideal self, free from porn and hypersexualization, in order to cultivate your newfound passion to serve humanity. Thank you for your time. I am God's orphan. This is my real voice with a pitch shifter. I'm a man who overcame porn addiction by a deep exploration of my psyche. These are my ruminations, years in the making. I delved into science, religion, spirituality, philosophy, psychology, mysticism, psychedelics, and other esoteric occult traditions as a means to transcend my addiction. I broke free, and now it's my turn to help you. Welcome to the Resistance. Join us by subscribing for more content on overcoming porn addiction. There's no shame in a good fight. I'm merely an ally, but you're the hero. Continue your struggle. Pain is freedom. Fight on. This is God's orphan, signing off.